So basically, this world is made for abusers. This world, and God, I really didn't like what's taking place in Illinois the beginning of 2023. Now, okay, it's just way too negative. It's just like, he's like, the Christians are really going to be attacked then. It's like, no. Hey, guess what? I'm a real Jesus person, and I was always attacked. And who the hell was in my life? Fucking insane child molesters that I never wanted. Okay, I was always attacked. Yeah, it's not like, oh, this just started. No, people are attacked every day. Oh, okay, they're not going to put the bad people in jail anymore. Yeah, that's fucked up. There's a big alarm there, but, you know what? Maybe Jesus will burn up the earth before that. Because why make it any worse than it already is? I mean, the evil people are gonna, like, get together and go against the, people who have everything, but then people who have everything are going underground. I mean, you know, but there's not enough for them to go underground. There's not enough capacity of all the... Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's just too negative. And there can't be, like, wars because, you know, the earth would still be around. Okay. Like, it has to be completely eliminated in, like, blink of an eye. So that's not possible with even nuclear bombs. It's not possible. It's still, like, barely getting by. It's like, no. One day is 1,000 years, 1,000 years is one day. Do not think God is slow. He's waiting for his last to repent, comes back as a thief in the night, and destroys this earth in fire. That's not nuclear weapons, because nuclear weapons doesn't destroy everything all at once in a blink of an eye. God, why am I talking about, like, the worst fucking shit? I just wanted a nice life, you know. Actually, Jeremy, the actor in Pearl Jam video, Jeremy Spoken, he had an okay life. Wow. I didn't. I never had a good life, you know. Rotten family. Didn't talk to him for 2 decades. That shows you how rotten they are. I mean, like, really? I'm not even allowed to, like, see my children? Like, that's pretty fucking bad. That's really bad. They're my kids. What's wrong with you? Oh, fuck, I'm not a child molester. Oh, shit. If I was a child molester, everything would be different. Oh, okay. So, there's nothing of my life that much to remember. At all. My boys think they disappear when they die. They are beautiful atheists. And they're correct. And I think that's what happens to everyone. And all the stupid aliens that are looking at us and are really intrigued. Like, what? It all depends on, their stupid Jesus who, said in their stupid Bible, like, they're just watching. Like, what? God can end it all? Like, is that what why would the extremely advanced aliens be interested in stupid little humans like us that are not advanced at all? what's really going on? Are we, we have the key because, and he knows how, I don't understand. Why would God, so God created evil. Well, that's real nice. Yeah. I never ever believe that you would not know what good is if you don't know what bad is. I don't believe in that at all. Because if God does make another world, when he totally destroys, like, everything, alright, so it's not like, okay, he's just gonna destroy the earth and the other aliens are out there. No, that's why maybe the aliens are coming and observing us so much. Fuck. There's that, there's this threat that we might just fucking disappear, and they don't want that. So they're like, fuck. They have the key to us, like, disappearing, and they don't want that. I mean, that could be a reality. Why do they give a fuck about us? They're advanced. They're super advanced. Why do they care about us? We're not as evolved as they are. They can, go somewhere in a split second. And they can go, look at us and our little airplanes. Not as evolved as their spacecrafts that are observing us. Why are they? Why do they give a fuck about us? Could it be Jesus instead of God? They're afraid to come back. He's not coming back. He just destroys everything. And you disappear. Like my beautiful atheist boys, which is heartbreaking for me because I really did love my boys, but they're stolen away from me. Now, my so-called caretakers never cared about me, never loved me, and that's a given. That's a total given. Because if they did, they'd be in my life. I would have seen them the last 2 decades. And I didn't. And it is all their fault. Not my fault at all. Oh, yeah, it is my fault. I'm not a child molester. I'm sorry. Yeah, sorry. Excuse me, I'm not a child molester. So, yeah, I guess it's my fault that way, right? Pretty much. Right? And, whatever. I really, God, really negative subject. I'm just real. It's just too negative. People don't. There's just too much negative in this world. There's too many people that are tortured. And in my life, I'm not even tortured compared to, like, the third world countries. So there's so many victims that have it really, really bad. Yeah, I had it really, really bad, but then there's people that have it a lot worse than me. I never even had a fucking table to sit at to eat a steak dinner. At least I did. They didn't. At least I had, like, a few times of an okay life. I just wanted, like, a whole year of it. I just wanted a whole year with my boys. I just wanted a weekend camping with them somewhere. I just want some normalcy. I'm a normal human being. I just want to camp with my boys. That's all I wanted. But no, people just don't care about a victim. I mean, it's too hard to help out all the victims in this world. There's way too many of them. Way too many. You just live in a really, really, really sad world. And it shouldn't be that bad and that hard. But unfortunately it is. This world's really awful. It really is. So I would want, like, all of life, which there is life. And my boys have life. Or had life. I mean, I'm not even allowed to be around them. Like, that's really mean. So that's death right there. You know. I want my boys to live forever. If that, you know, I don't even care anymore. Yeah, is that fucked up? Just like explode everything. And why am I supposed to live forever if I can't live with my boys that I did love, but it was so long ago that, you know. And that's about it that I can say. You know, I want my boys disappear. So is that what happens to the human race? Is that what happens to all the aliens? And so the atheists are smart. You know, nothing lasts forever. Nothing is for eternity. And unfortunately, though, before God destroys the earth with fire, that will be the end of time. Now you can reincarnate. Now you can haunt. A demon-possessed person can come back into the house, can come back somewhere and haunt an area. A child or a girl that was died in a car accident somewhere is still there. So I really don't understand God. I really don't. And then there's a universe and everything's connected and we are all one. Well, if we were all would be one, then there would be nobody suffering. So that makes sense. There would be no one suffering if we were all one. Because if we were all one, then they'd help out the majority of people who are suffering. But the majority of people are insane abusers on this planet. It doesn't make any sense. I mean, they're horrifying. They are nothing. So that's what it means by, you know, being born again. If you're born and you really don't, Jesus is nothing to you, then you do disappear when you die. Simple as that. You're not born again, meaning that you'll live forever. And I don't even want to live forever at this point. Like, you know, the earth's that fucked up. I'll disappear with my atheist boys, but I'm supposed to live forever. Like, great. Well, what happens to my boys? What happens to their energy? What happens to all that energy? Well, I don't understand. Why did God create this earth to begin with, then? If, you know, I'm tortured the majority of my life, and the majority of humans are tortured on the planet. I mean, yeah, you see all the rich people, they're all smiling and everything. What about all the people that are tortured? What about the House of Horrors? I mean, if that poor girl never would have made it out, 17 years old, alright? Jordan Turpin? I don't. If that girl never would have made it out,